Hello, fellow fantasy gamers, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will make a review of the 14th round, played last weekend. Make sure you like the video and share it with your friend, and if you are watching on TikTok, please, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you will help me a lot as our community grows bigger and bigger. And now let's start with the results that emerged in the last match day. This time the round started in Friday with the first dramatic result. In this game Monza equalized Juventus in the 91st minute, but Federico Gatti scored for 2-1 in the dying seconds of the game. In Saturday the first game was between Genoa and Empoli, and they finished 1-1. Malinowski scored beautiful goal from outside the box before Cancellieri split the points. After that, Lazio managed to keep the one-goal lead against Genoa, thanks to the goal of Pedro, marking the second 1-0 victory in a row for the Eagles. In the evening match Milan defeated Frosinone. Magnificent assist from Maignan for the goal of Pulisic and another goal from a defender, in the face of Tomori, helped the Milan side reaching the victory without Leo and Giroud. But there was still time for more drama in the Italian football. In the early game on Sunday Lecce won a point at home against Bologna with a goal from a penalty won by the goalkeeper in the last seconds of the match. After that Fiorentina won their match against the last team in the ranking, Salernitana. Sottil scored a goal and made an assist for the final 3-0 at home. Next it was time for the 3-3 draw between Udinese and Verona. The two goals from Lorenzo Luca were not enough, as the away side scored in the 97th minute to secure a point in the battle for survival. You can see the beautiful goal scored by Cyril Ingont for 2-2 in the 61st minute. Roma won their away game to Sassuolo with 2-1, thanks to Lady Luck. Rasmus Christensen is the player with biggest contribution for this result, winning a penalty, and scoring the victory goal in the 82nd minute. I have to say that Paulo Dybala deserves credit too, scoring the penalty and making an assist for the second goal. In the last two games of this round there was no place for drama, as Inter defeated Napoli with 3-0, and Torino trashed Atalanta with the same result. Nicolo Barella was the man for Inter by scoring a goal and making an assist, while for Torino Duvan Zapata scored 2 goals, and Vlasic made 2 assists. But Vlasic didn't make the dream team for the round. As you can see, these players scored 157 points in their games, and were vital for the results. The best performance was the one of Adrian Rabiot from Juventus, who scored the first goal and assisted Gatti for the winner. In our private league Padre Pioli took the lead with almost 20 points ahead of the last week leader. Eldar dropped to the 4th spot, while my team is now 16th with 100 points behind the first place, and 30 or 40 behind the 5 teams in front of me. The gaps for my team are getting bigger and bigger with every round going. And the next 5 teams behind me are just few points away. Flora, Asim and Frederick are in a good place, holding the rest of the managers away with about 50 points. As the battle at the last spots remains vicious. The battle at all fronts is tough, and it will get tougher. Until the end of the season it will be very interesting, how exactly will things go on. While Mohamed Shaheen is too far away from us by scoring the highest result this round, 120 points. His defense is filled with people who scored or assisted, and he selected Biraghi as a captain who brought him 30 points alone. The one from our league who came the closest to the top score was Salim with his 106 points, even after the 10-point deduction. Again, great choice for a captain and a great crop of midfielders. Henok scored 88 points and secured the first place after this round, as most of his players contributed for the score, but he had Bremer as a captain who conceded a goal and didn't collect the full points for clean sheet. My team on the other hand finally reached a result below the round average. I chose Nico Gonzalez as a captain, but he didn't play in his team's victory and Mancini took the armband as a vice-captain, scoring just 4 points. Napoli were trashed and Di Lorenzo collected just 1 point for me. I believe these 3 players failed my team this week. Adding Lukaku, who since arriving in my team is a ghost of himself, and didn't score single goal or assist in this period. As Chiesa and Politano stopped playing in the last few match days, sinking my squad down. Nonetheless, round 14 is over, and we are now few hours away from the start of the new game week. Round 15 is starting with one big game. Juventus will take Napoli at home to open the match day. But that's not all, as Fiorentina will face Roma and Atalanta will take on Milan in the next days. So I wish all of you a good luck in this round and hoping someone from our league will score the highest result this time. And again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel in TikTok and in YouTube. Take care and God bless.